I think my first memory of us getting married was me waking up with a fully clothed Julia sitting over me, and she said, "Are you going to be able to get up?"
I was livid that she came home drunk super late. I was like, we're getting married tomorrow. I had a bridezilla moment or two. I never really thought I'd get married. I had thought about it abstractly before, but I had never particularly thought about, like, I had no idea what I was going to wear, which is always the little girl's dream. You wear this big fancy poofy dress, whatever, you get married, you have this big wedding, da-da-da. And then I guess when I came out, my mom was like, well, I don't want this to be hard on you. And I was never going to get married ever, and it was fine. And then I found a dress, and it all sort of came together, and it was awesome.
I definitely didn't think I'd get married. I've never been in a relationship where I've been committed enough, and quite frankly, I've never been in a relationship where I've been able to be monogamous enough to even you know that to even consider getting married. But it is such a, in the end, it is such a cool way to. It's a cool thing to have in place, to be able to, after you say I love you and I'm in love with you, and you can only express that in so many ways, you know, and you've got the longest time to do it, but you can only express it in so many ways every day, and then to have that, like, suddenly realize, like, damn, look at that next level where you can really be like, this is how, like, it's actually a physical act of handing over an honest commitment to the rest of your life to somebody. Lust is setting that preface to get what you want. That's in each other's pants, and that's perfectly cool. But there comes that moment when you just realize that you want more. In the end, when you come out of that kind of dust storm, and so you've got lust, and you've got this big mess, and it's just this big dust storm. When you come out of it, and you go, shit, I really, that did nothing but make me think of, like, it did nothing but make me fall in love with you.
I have a tattoo that I love, that I spent a lot of time on. It says falling in love is the ultimate act of revolution, and there's an essay that goes with it, which points out that when you fall in love, you don't care. You don't go to work, you don't go to school, you don't pay your bills, you don't care what you're doing, because you want to be with this person all the time, and you don't necessarily care, oh, we're making out in the cereal aisle and somebody wants to buy their frosted mini wheats, but we're making out in front of it, but we don't care because we're in love, and we're not going to go to work today because we had to stay home and fuck accidentally. Sorry, I just can't come in today. And that, to me, is the essence of what being in love means.
I'm definitely more the one that, like, if I need to be at work at 7, I need to be there by 7. Mm-hmm. And I'm not so much like throw caution to the wind. I'm very, I think Julie and I love in very different ways.
Beyond that, it's coming home every day and knowing that we have a home together, and knowing that we're going to crawl into bed together, and no matter if we had a horrible day or a great day.
In love, I think, is just something where you can truly count on somebody to be those things that you can't ask for, to give you those things that you can't say, tell me this, or do this, or hold me now, or pick this point out, or know that I'm sad, or know what this look means. And you know that you don't have to, and you know that you don't have to because you would do the same for them.
Being in love just is a matter of letting go of everything else, because love is ultimately the most important.